Jai Hind, dear children. Welcome to today's social science online class. I am sure that you all had studied the previous class portions from chapter 1 Environment. Children, are you remembering what we have discussed in the last class? Yes. In the last class, we discussed about what is environment and also its components, that is natural environment, human made environment and human environment. Isn't it? Now shall we move on to the remaining topics of this chapter? Yes. So the topics to be discussed in today's class are the major domains of the environment and ecosystem. Okay? Children, let's start with the topic major domains of the environment. There are four major domains of the environment. They are lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Now, we will discuss about all these domains in detail. Okay? The first one is lithosphere. Litho means land. Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is made up of rocks and minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil. It is very important for us because it provides us forests, grassland, land for agriculture and human settlement. So, the solid portion of the earth is called lithosphere. Okay? Children, the next one is hydrosphere. Hydro means water. Hydrosphere is the part of the earth which is covered with water bodies like rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. So, the domain of water is referred to as hydrosphere. It comprises various sources of water and different types of water bodies like rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. It is very essential for all living organisms. So, water covers a very big area of the earth's surface that is called hydrosphere. Understood, children? The next one is atmosphere. Children, what is atmosphere? Atmosphere is the thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. It contains number of gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, helium, etc. And also it contains dust and water vapor. Moreover, the atmosphere protects us from the harmful rays and scorching heat of the sun. All the weather phenomena and weather changes take place in the atmosphere. So, the gaseous layers that surround the earth are called atmosphere and it is also very important for us. Okay? The next domain is biosphere. Biosphere means the plant and animal kingdom. The plant and animal kingdom together make biosphere or the living world. It is the narrow zone of the earth where land, water and air interact with each other to support life. So, biosphere means on the part of the earth in which the life exists. So, it is formed with the combination of the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. So, biosphere is the zone where land, water and air together are found. So, children, lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere are the major domains of the earth. Okay? Children, the next topic is about ecosystem. So, let's see what is ecosystem and how does it function. Children, you know all plants, animals and human beings depend upon each other for their coexistence or survival. This situation is called ecosystem. It means the relation between the living organism as well as the relation between the organisms and their surroundings form an ecosystem. And each ecosystem is formed by the interaction of all living organisms with each other and with the environment in which they live. And the biotic and abiotic components of an ecosystem are connected to each other by transfer of energy. Okay? Children, how did the early humans live? The early humans lived purely depending upon the nature. They led a simple life and fulfill the requirements from the nature around them. But their needs kept on increasing. They became varied also. To fulfill these varied needs, humans learned to grow crops, tamed animals, and began a settled life. They also invented fire, wheel, weapons, etc. They also produced surplus food. Then barter system emerged. Then trade and commerce also developed. So children, transportation became faster after the invention of wheel. Then information revolution also made communication easier and speedy across the world. Okay? Children, have you heard about barter system? Barter system is a method of trade in which goods are exchanged without the use of money. This system prevailed in our early society. Okay? Children, how do human beings modify the natural environment? Let's see. Now the needs of human beings are increasing day by day. Isn't it? So they modify the natural environment to fulfill these needs. They have made many useful things by using natural resources. They have made buildings, factories, industries, etc. for their development. In this way, they modify the natural environment. Sometimes they even destroy the environment by exploiting it. So this should not be done. We have the responsibility to save and protect our environment. So dear children, it's our duty to protect our nature and save our earth from all natural calamities. Okay? So dear children, that's all about today's class. I hope that you all have understood the chapter. Children, please read the textbook. Thank you and have a nice day. Okay?